I've been on a walk with Daisy the dog and taking a quick break to cool off. It's kind of hot out here, and wanted to just share with you some of the reflections that I've had regarding really what has been, I guess I'd boil it down to two secrets. Are they secrets? At least they're secret to me, or they were secret to me, that have enabled really getting through a midlife crisis at 55 plus for me, and wanted to share that with you because it might be helpful for the situation that you're going through. So, the first thing that has come to mind is how important it has been in the uh, 18 months since I left my full-time 15-year duration career in the last position to set out onto this next step in my career. How important it really has been to reflect back and reconnect with my key strengths or skills, or I don't know if I'd call it passion, but there I do have, I do get a lot of joy out of using these skills. But anyway, to reconnect with the core foundation for building my career, and that's off the kind of natural strengths that I have. In my situation, what that boils down to for me is recognizing a, I guess, feedback, compliments that I've received really over the course of my adult life, both professionally but also personally, and that is around my listening skills. And so, going back to the foundation of that, and then using that to build up in this next step, has been a real key aspect for me. So think about that for other people who may be going through some of what I have experienced as a midlife, crisis in my 50s, so to speak, of what's next. I think the key thing is to reflect back on those strengths. And I know in my own experience that was really hard at the beginning. I had maybe a crisis of confidence, not recognizing, not feeling comfortable with my skill set at that point. And so it took some time and some reflection to really recognize, oh, that's a key foundation. I want to build on that for the future. The second thing that I wanted to share as a reflection that I was thinking about during this walk is that it's really important to get to a place where you're okay of being a beginner. So embracing the idea of learning and not knowing everything. And for me, that took the that meant that as I recognize, oh, listening is a core thing. Okay, what are some of the things I've enjoyed most in my career? That coaching, facilitation, recognizing that, but also wanting to, get more expert training and credentialing in that. I, for myself, decided to go and get my International Coaching Federation credential. So that meant coursework, it meant practice time, it meant testing, and also from a mindset perspective, it meant being okay with being a beginner in that sense. And as I embraced that, I also had confirmation of the skill set that I had discovered in the first point. So, what is that for you? What does that mean when you think about, first of all, your strengths, and then where do you need to go back to kind of a beginner mindset to build that up as you're moving forward? So I hope these reflections have been helpful for you. I like to, post one video a week on the weekend where I'm sharing some of those reflections, and then come with more kind of a sit down and talk in the middle of the week. So please join me again. Hit subscribe so you won't miss it as I post a video. Hit like, I really appreciate that. And join me in the comments. Share some of what's on your mind. So for now, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you soon.